Hi everyone, my name is Shantanu and welcome to another video on stock analysis. In this video, I'm going to be analyzing another interesting stock. The name of this stock is Avanti Feeds, and let's start with the history of this stock because I think the history is where the interesting part lies. So Avanti Feeds was started in 1993, and the shrimp business back in the 90s was not a thriving business. So I'll talk about the business model in detail in the later part of the video, but for now just know that Avanti Feeds was involved in producing feeds for shrimps and fishes. Right, so between 1993 and 2009, you wouldn't witness any rise or fall in the stock. That is because nothing significant happened, and 2000 was the year when something actually happened. So before I talk about 2009, just know that the Chinese, Vietnamese and Thais were also involved in this shrimp business, and what they did was that they produced or cultivated shrimps and they exported these shrimps to the local market as well as to foreign countries, right? So what happened in 2009 was that a disease known as EMS, early mortality syndrome, spread across the world, especially in the Chinese regions, namely China, Vietnam and Thailand. And so what it did was it really ruined the supply chain of the shrimp industry. So what this means is that the shrimps cultivated in China, Thailand and Vietnam, these shrimps were disease affected and they were not consumable at all. So the whole supply chain was ruined and the demand was growing. Now, call it luck or chance, in the same year, the Indian government allowed Indian farmers to cultivate shrimps and they were allowed to export these shrimps to foreign countries as well, right? Now, the only difference between the shrimps that the Indian farmers produce was that these shrimps were not affected with the disease EMS. Now you can easily expect what did it do to the shrimp industry in India. So what happened was that the Indian shrimp industry boomed at that point of time, especially Avanti Feeds and other companies who were in the shrimp business along with the farmers who were cultivating this benefited from this a lot. Now again the disease got controlled somehow and normalcy started to creep in, but in 2012 another incident happened. The EMS or early mortality syndrome again spread in the Vietnamese market. Now, since the Vietnamese market was already famous in terms of shrimps, so the demand was more and the supply chain got ruined. So in this case also the Indian farmers took benefit of it and they started exporting their homemade or home cultivated shrimps to Vietnam countries. Now again the Indian farmers benefited from this a lot. They started exporting their homegrown or home cultivated shrimps to other parts of the world as well as to the Vietnamese market. So you can again expect the stock rallying up and up of Avanti Feeds and those companies who are mainly involved in the shrimp business. Now, before I move forward, I'd like you to know one thing. Shrimps are also biological creatures. That means they can also get affected with diseases and they are not immortal. So again, in this case also the normalcy started to creep in and the market stabilized, and you could see in the Avanti stock also that the stock stabilized a bit and corrected a bit and started to decline. So this was all fine and dandy until the year 2018 where the major growth of Avanti Feeds happened. So the reason for the growth of Avanti Feeds in 2018 was not because of a disease called EMS, but because of the cheap availability of raw materials from which Avanti Feeds produced feeds for shrimps and fishes. So think of it like this: Avanti Feeds produced feed for shrimps and fishes for a low price and sold them for a higher price. Now you could expect the profit margin to grow significantly higher, and that's why in the financial sheet or the balance sheet you would notice that the profit margins have risen in 2018 especially. And then again after 2018 when the raw materials started to stabilize, you would see that the stock started declining. So this was all about the history of the company. Now I'll talk about the business model of the company. So the business model is pretty simple. The primary business model is that they produce feeds for shrimps and fishes. By feeds I mean the food that you feed to shrimps and fishes. They also have a secondary business model in which they process the shrimps, as in they take the shrimps and then cook them, clean them and mix them with herbs and spices and finally deliver it to end customers. There's also a third business model. They have 4 windmills. If I'm not wrong, they have four windmills in Karnataka, and they sell the power generated from these windmills to the Karnataka government. So 3 major business models. And now let's talk about financials. So surprisingly, in terms of financials, Avanti Feeds is doing pretty well. The balance sheet is pretty strong, and the profit after tax was increased to 28,500 lakhs as against a profit of 22,300 lakhs during the previous financial year. You can see all of these details on the screen. And this is mainly because the shrimp feed manufacturing business and the processing business is considered to be under essential services. So the lockdown didn't really impact the business of Avanti Feeds, and they say that only the labor and transportation got affected. So that's why the numbers have been pretty up. The management also says that since the lockdown has been lifted and the operations being returning to normal state, the numbers would soon jump up. They expect the numbers to stabilize a bit after the lockdown ends. Now, regarding debt, long-term debt or borrowings or non-current liabilities have been reducing on a year-on-year basis, which is a very good sign. However, if you look at the short-term borrowings or the current liabilities, you would see that they are increasing on a year-on-year basis. Right. So now let's come to my personal opinion. I think Avanti Feeds is a very, very good example of what cyclic stocks are. So cyclic stocks are those which can rise at any period of time depending on the conditions which favor those stocks, and at the same time there would be a time in which they'll fail, as in their business would get impacted a lot and they'll not be making much profits. So these are cyclic stocks. An example of a cyclic stock can be stocks which directly deal with cement, or they are in the sector of sugar and so on. And also coming back to Avanti Feeds, I think the balance sheet is looking pretty strong. The management is also pretty great, and they're a mid-cap company, so there's not much risk involved in here, and they have been planning to open a hatchery also. So the management is pretty well immersed in diversifying the business and figuring out different ways to gather income. So overall, a good company and a highly cyclic company in nature. So if the time is right and everything is right, and if you are invested in this stock, then you could really benefit from the stock. Alright, so this was it about my personal opinion. Now let's jump to the technical levels. Right guys, so Avanti Feeds is looking pretty strong on the chart. It has been in an uptrend, and it has been making higher highs if you would look closely. Recently it gave a breakout at level. It broke the level 485 and it gave a breakout, but now it's been retesting this level again, and yeah, and I think it will go up until 525. It will touch 525 and we'll see from there on where it goes. I think it will halt a bit at around 525 level before moving further up or down. So you can set the target of 525 if you want to invest in this stock right now. If you are already invested in this stock, then I would suggest you to hold on a bit. Alright, so just to quickly give you the levels, 525 is the level that you should look out for. The stock can touch this level. And regarding support, I think 475 is a good number. So you can place your stop loss at 475, and you can set your target at 525 for short term. For long term investors, I would say just hold on a bit, and this stock is really good and it would really benefit you in the near future. So this was all about Avanti Feeds. In this video I covered the history of the stock, business model, financials, and then I also told you about my personal opinion, and finally discussed the technical levels. If you really like the video, then press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any questions. I'll see you guys in the next video.